The Allegis Quality Assurance Program is based upon a particular definition of quality, true to the service our customers provide their clients. Transcription at Allegis is specified. We document recorded statements within the property and casualty insurance industry. The criteria we use to define and evaluate quality are derived from what the insurance claim transcript must contain in order for insurance companies to accurately and legitimately conduct their work. There are some fundamental quality criteria for which experienced verbatim transcriptionists act as a bar of entry when working with Allegis. The basic requirements of transcribing all you hear, using correct grammar and spelling and punctuation, and using clear and consistent formatting are all baseline quality expectations. The Allegis Quality Assurance Program defines quality beyond these fundamentals. For the truest high-quality insurance claim transcription, quality means the accurate capture and annotation of content critical to the integrity of a statement, and thus the outcome of claim determination. From the mouths of our customers, as a permanent record, securing information that may be needed for an appropriate investigation of coverage and liability, it is critical that transcripts contain precise representation of facts. Facts of loss, incidences, detailed occurrences and values. What exactly happened, where, how, and to what degree. Perspective. A transcript should show the point of view and recount of claimants and witnesses. Inconsistencies. A transcript will illustrate differences as much as similarities within the statement and versus a statement of another party. And lastly, credibility. Not just the information, but how the information was delivered. Did it come across as being truthful? Was it spoken with confidence? Boiling this definition of quality down further, there are 4 areas containing objective facts that can make or break a transcript. We call these critical content areas. Capturing these facts completely and accurately is our specialization. All Allegis transcripts provide party identification, names, addresses, phone numbers, email addresses, and relationships, details of damage, descriptions of severity and location of damage on property, as well as disposition of property, facts of loss, explanations of vehicles and involved person movements as the loss occurred, as well as landmarks, traffic controls, and outside factors such as weather or traffic conditions. And lastly, injury, a description of a person's medical conditions or of those of others involved in a loss. This can include pre-accident condition, causes of injury during the loss, and treatment or disability following a loss. The Allegis Quality Management Program is designed around this specialized definition of quality that delivers the critical content that matters most to our customers. We assure quality through a particular, clear, and transparent program. We begin with an initial QA training period, and from there have ongoing quality assessments and coaching for performance optimization. All assessments have well-defined error types as well as error deduction amounts that, when calculated, establish whether or not a transcript meets the 98% quality minimum requirement. There are 2 assessment types: impact assessments and fundamental assessments, and each have a particular focus upon correlating requirements and errors found therein, especially within critical content areas. Impact assessments are ongoing and occur regularly over time. The focus here is on impactful errors within areas of critical content. However, if errors outside of this focus are identified as a potential problem, an impact assessment can lead to further assessment. Impactful errors are words, phrases, sounds, noises, and annotations that impact the factual accuracy and the representation of a statement when its content is incorrect or missing. The error allowance for impact errors is low, at no more than 0.2 per page, or 2 per average 10-page file. Fundamental assessments are designed to provide performance improvement feedback and are an in-depth review of impactful content as well as fundamental formatting. These assessments are for the initial QA process for newly hired transcriptionists and for follow-up assessments when the need is identified within an impactful assessment. Fundamental errors relate to the baseline quality expectations mentioned before. These errors are formatting errors or slight missing pieces of content. These errors are particularly defined by the fact that they in and of themselves do not impact the meaning of a statement or the story it tells, but an abundance of them denigrates the readability and the integrity of a strict verbatim transcript. The error allowance here is a maximum of 2 per page for a passing transcript. Customer errors are handling requirements unique to particular customers that are not met. These required transcript elements are either missing or misadministered in transcription and are counted as either fundamental or impactful errors in assessments depending upon their type. Part of quality transcription at Allegis is paying careful attention to following these handling requirements. It is important to know which customer you are transcribing for and what their particular requirements are, such as which template to use, what additional information may be provided, and whether or not security masking should be used. The flow of QA assessments look like this. After training, impact assessments occur on an ongoing basis throughout the year. These review sets of files per transcriptionist for a minimum of 98% accuracy. Fundamental assessments occur if impact assessment results are below this minimum, or if improvement opportunity is otherwise identified. Fundamental assessments occur with correlating feedback and coaching, and performance improvement is required to continue transcription work with Allegis. It is expected that all assessment feedback delivered within QA events be reviewed upon delivery. We also encourage engagement with our QA coaches and specialists regarding assessment feedback. There are also resources for your reference. In addition to QA Assessment Overview, there are transcription job aids to help explain quality standards and illustrate potential errors. In the Allegis Community Network, updated resources are always available. Successful Allegis transcriptionists are familiar with these resources and continually reference them throughout their work. Especially helpful are those referencing critical content, fact-checking, customer handling requirements, and a list of adjuster names. As you will see emphasized in the focus of our assessments, remember that fundamental and formatting details are important, but there are greater allowances for error here. Do not disregard the details you will find during training and in job aids, but rather make sure you prioritize your focus on critical content areas first. Although Allegis quality standards are high, achieving them is not difficult when focus and priority are well placed. Here's what we'd advise. First, prioritize mastery of what is considered areas of critical content. Then, apply your focus on engagement with the story and train yourself to recognize points in a statement that could impact the claim. Slow yourself here and ensure that content is captured and research is conducted. Success is achieved when a transcript makes sense contextually and it is complete and accurate as possible. The Allegis Quality Assurance Program is designed to encourage fulfillment of the quality promise we make to our customers, to offer specialization in the accurate capture and annotation of content critical to the integrity of a statement, and thus the potential outcome of insurance claim determination.